Hello. Hi. Hello. June, I have to say, you made me choke. Sorry, that was kind of right off the bat. But I was mid-sip of my drink and I just saw YouTube channel Tarushka. But hello, hi Hika and Mero. Hello. Thanks for coming in. Okay. Hello. Okay, so today, boys. I think I said that backwards, but oh well. It is what it is. Okay, so the plan for today, very simple. I have a whole bunch of our favorite livers and different versions of their models, and I am going to mix them up as much as possible. There were a lot more submissions than I was expecting, honestly. So I'm quite possibly going to make like a little series out of this. I do want to make as many as possible. But yeah, there's way too many for me to manage, especially because these that are on this wheel are just like one-offs, like where people did not have a preference who they want the liver to be mixed with. They're just, okay, here, this one goes into the soup if they get picked. Cool. So there's about 30 of those, and then another, I think 15-ish suggestions for just specific blends that people wanted to see. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be switching like once I'll spin the wheel here for completely random, and then next time I'll spin the wheel for the specific blend suggestion. I'll have to figure those out, but we'll see how that goes. No, Shobi, no, he could. Actually, there are quite a couple shoe suggestions, both for 1.0 and 2.0, so there's a very good chance I'm gonna get him. And if I don't, I'm gonna like ignore the wheel and just do him on purpose, because yes, the bias, but you know. I see Nick's Voltaire. Yeah. I'm hoping that even that like we'll get a whole bunch of different people. There were quite a few, and I mean to be expected, quite a few suggestions for Vox. I think I have a specific suggestion for every single one of his models, including a difference between his 4.0 with and without the beard. So like there's quite a bit to go off of. I might have misunderstood the form. Can you explain it more? Oh yeah, sorry. I thought at one point that I maybe didn't explain it too well. And I'll get into it in a bit, but I had a very short time to think of how to format it. So I kind of created it and had to run out, and that was it. But yeah, basically the point was either to give me your oshi or anybody really that you like. I put them on a wheel of names and then just like spin 2 times, and whoever it lands on, I'm gonna mix them together. So there was that as one option, and then the second option was basically, hey, is there a specific blend of 2 people that you want to see? So yeah, it was kind of like that. So first I'll go for this one where I will individually pick them. What if I like that one? No. No, forbidden. Like one of us has to be the witch stirring the pot, and that would be me. So I am off limits. Somebody has to cook. So yeah, I'm no, I'm the cook. You can't put the cook into the soup. It doesn't go that way. But okay, let me see. Lord help me. There are some mixes that I can't really imagine from the list, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay, hello. I wanted to put so many blends, but chose the one I wanted best. Thank you. Still, I mean, honestly, as you mentioned, since there were a lot of suggestions, I'm probably going to be like making a little series out of this. So if at some point, well, like even if or whether your pick gets chosen or doesn't, you know, I'm probably going to be repeating this a couple of times, so feel free to go back, add any others that you might not have already. It's perfectly fine. So yeah, feel free to. I'm gonna play around with this as much as possible. The witch cat atelier. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, that kind of fits. Ah. An interlude, hello, it's mixing time. Hell yeah. Okay, okay, let's go for the first one. Oh wait, and check my volume. I hope it's gonna be not too loud. Let me see. Oh yeah, Wozami! Her 4.0, I believe, is the delinquent outfit. Okay, let me just look up her reference. Look. 4.0. There we go. And the second one, I'm not going to be removing any. Oh yeah, we'll see. I'll leave them all for now. Ooh. Ooh, ah! Here we go. The wheel of names knows the target audience. Let's go. Okay, so we're gonna have Wozemi. And then I've looked up his reference so many times. I already have the VTuber wiki just pulling up instantly. I can start typing his name and the Wikipedia is right there. Okay. That should do. Okay, just gonna get my references. Oh god, how am I gonna mix them? Good lord. Alright, well, good luck to me. And Jenny Alex, hello! Hi, thanks for coming in. I look forward to any blend from you. Yeah, I hope it's gonna be good. I can only pray. I'm actually not all that great when it comes to like design overall, so this is definitely going to be a challenge. But I'm curious to see how this is gonna play out for my poor little brain. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Vox bias, yep, I totally did not rig it in any way, shape, or form. Nope. I mean, I couldn't have, but that's what you believe. I'm curious what the gender is gonna look like. I am curious as well. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Wait, I was thinking about it to add another question that would be like, hey, if you have a specific blend, do you also have a specific gender you want it to be? But I thought, okay, that's too much. That's going too far. I'll let myself struggle. Maybe I should have. Okay, let me have. Just go. Whoops, you didn't see that. Okay, just need to reorganize a little bit. And there. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Basically, it will be gender. Yeah. It would be fun if whenever I get a mix of like male and female to just make them as androgynous as possible. See how that goes. Okay, what if... Okay, maybe. Also, my sketching process is potentially horrendous, so sorry about that in advance. But yeah, I usually start out really rough, because if I get hung up on the details right away, it slows me down incredibly. So I'm gonna have to be careful with that. Let me see. Are you just doing sketches to design Max? Yeah, probably. I think I'm gonna keep it to rough sketches, and of course I'll do some like base colors, you know, because those matter as well. But I'm probably gonna keep it fairly simple. You know, if I feel like rendering any one of them at some point later, I'll do it. But for now, just because I kind of want to do as many suggestions as possible, I feel like I should just go sketchier. Okay, so if... maybe... but yeah, I had a pretty busy day today. We finally went out to get a bed. Yippee! I mean, it's still gonna take about 20 more days before it arrives. However, that's progress, I would say. I feel like this is just gonna end up looking like a bit more grown-up Rosemi, but let's see how it plays out. But yeah, I basically got up this morning and straight away it was just, you know, get up, run out, go get the bed, and then we went to visit my brother. Had a lovely time there, but yeah, it was kind of family day. But yeah, that's why the questions on the forum suffered a little bit, or I guess the clarity of it. But you know, for the most part, people kind of understood what I wanted to say, luckily. I'm really grateful for that. But yeah, it was kind of rushed. They just wanted to finish up the thumbnail and get moving. Okay. She has kind of the more that I look at these, like the two of them together, I can see how the two of them can blend quite nicely, actually. But I'm gonna have to rework the sketch quite a bit, but well. Actually, the one thing that I usually avoid for streaming is to start from scratch, because if it doesn't go well, I'm kind of screwed. Because usually, even when I'm alone, sketching, if it doesn't go well, I kind of tend to give up right then and there, and it kind of, you know, affects the mood for the rest of the day. So I'm being brave today and trying to kind of push out of that comfort zone, at least a little bit. Hopefully it will go well. Do you plan on posting them when you're done? Yeah. Put them all together like probably just one pose to show them off. Can you have the two people you're blending PNGs on screen? I would probably have to kind of... can I? Wait. Copy. Can I do a separate? Oh, hell yeah. Okay. I usually try to save as much space as I can, but let me see. Okay, and then okay, it's gonna probably look a little bit funky. Oh god, but bear with me. Maybe something like that. It's gonna be a half body, so it should be fine. What? Okay, it looks a little bit funky, but it does the trick. Oh wait, that's completely off screen for you guys. More like this, maybe? Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, sorry that took a bit, but I think we should be good. So, I thought at first it might be tricky to combine them because technically these are pretty different. Like one is a full-on formal suit while the other one is like a full-on delinquent, but the more I look at them, the more I realize, whoops, they have some overlapping shapes, so I think it should be okay. Okay, then my head is a little bit emptier, to be quite honest. I didn't think too much on what to talk about for today, so I may be a little bit quieter. I may also just be tired, but it is what it is. How are you guys doing? What have you been up to? I have not been around. I've not been online pretty much the whole day today. So I didn't really see what was going on, if there's anything new. But yeah, let me know what you guys have been up to. Oh god. Okay. I did not think this through. Yeah, today is just gonna be struggle town. Maybe the next time I'll actually properly look at the submissions a little bit more before a stream. I thought I could wing it, but man makes mistakes. Good, been kinda offline too. Yeah, honestly, I feel like the weekend is a good time to just go and touch some grass. But still, whatever you've been up to, I hope it has been relaxing. Or maybe exciting and fun, who knows. It's my day off, so I've just been hanging around AO3. That's so real. I mean, honestly, confession, I guess, I have never been much on AO3. Somehow it managed to like slip me by in those formative years where people usually pick it up. So I never really got too into it. I've tried in more recent times, but I guess it's because I've never really gotten used to reading fanfiction. That now I'm a little bit lost on how to find some good stuff. Usually I'll check out if I see maybe a mutual on Twitter post about something and they're like, guys, you have to read this. And I'm like, okay, let me see. And generally, usually those are good, but that's kind of where I stop. Like I don't seek out anything else because I'm like, okay, this is the one good thing that exists, and no matter how many times I find something else, I will still again think, yeah, this is the one good thing. And then I don't search it out myself. So like if you have any recommendations, feel free to hit me up. I should give more of my time to just reading. Usually I'll stick to like, you know, any manga that I like. But yeah, I feel like I'm missing out a great deal of good stuff from just fanfiction, or like I know there are some gems over on AO3, but I never built up the habit, unfortunately. I feel that. Oh, wait, how does that work? You're writing. I mean, okay, to be fair, if you write, it doesn't necessarily mean that you often read a fan fiction, but still. Maybe that's just my biased expectation. But yeah, I would have figured, you know, that you merely read up quite a bit. I just read about the ships I like and filter out what I don't like. Oh yeah, I completely forgot that there's filters to turn off the searches that you don't want. Although, I guess since I don't have any like real preferences, I wouldn't even know like what to turn off. So it's basically like anything goes until I specifically come across something that I don't like. And then it's, well, good luck, buddy. Okay, I'm not gonna focus too much on some details. Maybe I'll fix them up a little bit before posting, but yeah. I guess for now the goal is to go fast. Those eyes are slay. Yeah. It's they're the complete opposites from one another. Rosemi is so baby, so soft, so round, and then there's Vox, sharp. But I think it kind of works. Genuinely, I'm kind of trying to imagine how I would draw Foxanne. I think she feels like a good middle ground between them. At some point there will be like a conversation that I'm holding that does not mention Roxanne, but today is not that day. Unfortunately. No, yeah, stick to the same fix when it comes to reading them. Oh yeah, that actually I feel with. Maybe more so with other media that I consume. But if I find stuff that I like, there is no way I'm not gonna go back to them just as a feel-good read or watch. Like, I will keep going back to them until the end of time, just because they felt so nice. For example, there's what's the name? I think it was Barakamon, with the guy who does calligraphy, punches an old dude for criticizing him and then gets sent to a remote island to chill the fuck out. That's essentially the plot, and then he slowly starts to get to know the villagers and how they all function, how it's different from Tokyo, how close they are, and I love it. I myself am from a really small place, and we're always like really friendly with our neighbors, you know, and my family in and of its own is really big, and there are 10 of us in the house. It's kind of like the house itself is kind of like 3 smaller houses all combined into one big. So like, yeah, we're all family, but like imagine 3 smaller parts of a family all in their own part of the house, kind of like that. So yeah, I'm really used to having a whole bunch of people pretty much at all times and all together. It's pretty nice, and Barakamon really nicely catches that vibe, especially, I mean, to be fair, the whole culture and everything is completely different between, of course, Japan and here where I'm at. But even so, just that vibe of nice neighbors and family and... Oh god. What? Wait. Emergency! No! Sai just shut down on me. Oh god. What was that? Please. Please, no, don't do that to me. Please. And I didn't save. No. No, it's here. Okay. Well, a part of it is here. Okay. I guess. What the hell was that? It just froze for a moment and... Oh. It's fine. This is fine. I'm gonna save it this time. But you don't get a proper name. Jesus. Oh man. Okay. A wee ball, I guess. Like, this has genuinely never happened before. What? Okay. Let's go again, I suppose. My PC did kind of freeze for a moment before stream, but I figured it was fine. It came back on its own. So, I don't know what the hell this was. Not sure, maybe I should have like restarted it just as a refresher, but damn. Maybe it was assigned to just go faster. I don't know. Oh, okay, have you also seen it? God, it's so good. I love the little... Oh god, I forgot her name. But that little rascal girl. God, she's so cute. She did annoy me a little bit at first. But I love her. She's so sweet. Extremely stupid, but... you know. I still love her. She's my baby. It is if it was grabbed by Oberon and pulled into the void, yeah. Yeah, especially with my background. Okay, now you know what my wallpaper is, I guess. Damn. I'm just glad at the very least that I didn't do more and then it crashed, but jeez. Sorry about that. I'm gonna try to catch up quickly to where it was. Well, I don't know, maybe I was just lucky now that I think about it, that my first two streams did not have any scuff at all. So, maybe this is just a little bit of karma, I guess. I was like, okay, you had your fun, now it's time for scuff. Oh well. As the kids say, we ball. Maybe it did actually kind of work. In the sense that I do feel that my hand is going a lot more freely now. Yeah. Maybe it paid off. And that's me coping, by the way. I'm a little bit mad. But it's fine. It's fine. At least it's not all completely lost. Yeah, I'll take it. At least I'm not having to start off completely from scratch, and that already does help, because if I had to restart like the entire sketch, I probably would have struggled more. But I think I'm picking up a pretty solid pace. it was a warm-up. Yeah, that was actually a good way to look at it. Just a wee little warm-up, and now that I'm ready I can do better. This time I'm prepared. I feel like she maybe looks a little bit stiff, but I'm blaming that on Vox, honestly. His pose is it's killing it a little bit, but it's fine. Okay, let me see, can I draw? Oh, I need to put back the references. Sorry, I'm gonna be quick. There we go. Nice. Okay, let me just make sure you guys can also see. Yeah, that's good. Okay, now we are back. Now we are cooking again. Yeah, there we go. Good. I could have sent you a screenshot of a sketch. If it was lost, I would owe you my life. Genuinely, it would save me a lot of potentially lost patience. But yeah, I guess I got lucky. Kinda. What would you call it? Very lucky in an unlucky situation, but we take it. We take those. The one side of my very loose sketches is that I tend to lose my sense of anatomy and proportions, because usually once I have a sketch placed down, sometimes it's like my hand forgets that it's supposed to be a sketch and I'm not really supposed to like follow it like to the T. And I will just follow that loose sketch and it ends up looking really goofy. I'm gonna try to break away from it, but I think it's okay to say here, because I know you guys are really chill, if you notice that something looks off, I'm okay with you telling me. Like, I would much prefer somebody point something out to me and I can, you know, fix it on the spot, than letting it be and then I realize in like 2 hours after I've posted it. And everybody knows that cycle of, oh, you're really proud of something you accomplished? Well, too bad, it's been it's been a couple of minutes, now you hate it. So yeah, if there's something I'm not seeing, by all means feel free to let me know. I wasn't sure if I wanted to go with the rolled up sleeves, because technically Vox doesn't have them like that, and Rosemi on the other hand, Oh, she does have the gloves. I could maybe put those on. It is genuinely a little bit tricky to mix formal with delinquent. I'm struggling, but hopefully I'll make sense of it along the way. I think I mentioned last time that one of my actual, I don't know if I can call it fears or anxieties. I think anxieties may be a better word. But it is not having a plan. It freaks me out. I feel like I need to be in control. I need to know what happens, what am I gonna draw, where is everything going to go. And if I don't know that in advance, I kind of either freak out or I freeze. One of the two. So with this, I'm honestly kind of also testing myself to see, okay, can you put yourself on the spot and break out of that? I don't know, I guess the streaming kind of, for me, will turn into discovering or just realizing my flaws and shortcomings, and then finding a way to tackle it in front of people. As much as this is really just a fun and chill stream, on one hand, on the other, in my head what's going on is just kind of I want to say questioning myself, but not in the sense of doubting myself, but like actively thinking, okay, what would be the usual place where you get stuck? Like, become aware of it, realize what you're doing in this moment. Like, are you actively going against, like pushing against the struggle? So yeah, in that way, I feel like even a silly little stream can be very, how do you put it, like mentally productive. Like, for me personally. That's at least what's going on inside my head while I'm doing these. Last time I had a really good, healthy laugh because I realized a couple of things about myself, and it felt good. Like, I realized what was holding me back before, some of my thought processes. Like, in pretty short, just being like convinced that I could stream without any issue. Like, I know that I am fully capable of it, but when it's time to actually start doing it, I froze. And it's been like that for 2.5 years, let's say. That's how long I wanted to start streaming, and then I never did until now. So it was kind of funny to realize, okay, so you kind of see yourself not exactly as a god, but you have all of the confidence that you're perfectly capable of doing this, but you're not. What the hell is going on? But yeah, I could kind of laugh it off, like laugh at my past self, but not in a mocking way, but more of a, okay, I realize this now. Now I can make the next step forward. And honestly, that feels good. Like, really good. And then, there was even witnesses to it. It's like, yeah, it's not all in my head, for example. Because that's something that could also very easily happen. I could have been like, the next day, oh, I was just having some crazy thoughts, and then disregard it. But this way, it's like, nope, you had a couple of good thoughts there. So that was pretty nice. I'm gonna try to... I'm not the best at drawing flowers, so I'm keeping it really loose. Maybe I can mix in some roses and camellias, or do just one. When I draw them like this, they look pretty similar. Maybe I can get away with it. Hello, Happy! Hi, hello, thank you for dropping in. How are you doing? What you up to? I'm kind of blabbering about nothing. How's your day been? You'll be able to do a lot with the colors, like having the flowers on their bow gloves be the red camellia color instead of pink roses. Yeah. I feel like I'll definitely go for a more feminine look. So picking up a lot more from Rosemary there, but then for the colors I'll look at Vox a little bit more. I'm not sure though. At first I wanted to grab like this part of her pants, but it doesn't really look too good. Should have thought this through a lot more. Okay, hair. Ignore it. Hair. About growth, it's a great nice thing. Yeah. It really was kind of silly to think about in a sense of, oh, I'm sitting here drawing a a sexy Roxanne and having some like realizations about myself. You know, like some points about my personality and thought processes that I've been ignoring, and having a revelation in my head. Meanwhile, all that people can see is like drawing a cute little girly. But it's kind of fun in the sense of, okay, yeah, I tried something silly, I gave it a chance, and here we go. Regardless of how silly that step may look to somebody else, that's the one I needed. And yeah, that's what got me to make some progress. I think the pants as you have them in the sketch right now look 1-to-1 to Rosemary. You could add the below the belt buckle, or do the red tassel. Ooh, red tassels in place of the chains. Maybe. Yeah, I don't want to do the buckle. I hate it. I hate drawing that. I try to hide it or just pretend it doesn't exist on most of my drawings. Sometimes I will suffer through it if I feel like skipping out on it would be way too noticeable, but in general, I really don't want to. So yeah, I feel like adding the tassels might be nice. I'm just like not sure about the shape, because what I thought was to have like a short shirt, so it will kind of technically be ending up here, to follow this opening on Rosemi, but it will look really unnatural because her arms are crossed and hiding that part. So I'm thinking if I should leave the shirt down. Oh, the struggle. Not too sure. I think pretty good. I've been just chilling since it's the weekend. Hell yeah. That's really the way to go. I feel like as soon as the weekend comes, we all just kind of scramble to do something, you know, use our free time quote unquote wisely. But man, sometimes you just need to not do anything. Just that kind of day where, you know, whatever chores you have, whatever it is that you must do, no you don't. You really don't. Just take it easy, give yourself some time to cool off, and then we can go from there. Yeah, I don't think it should be a crop top. Yeah. Maybe if... No. I thought maybe for like a kind of delinquent vibe would be to like have it half tucked into the pants and then half like hanging out. But that doesn't really go with any one of their designs. So, okay, let me try like this. So, I am going to tuck it in to the pants, but I'm not drawing the godforsaken belt. Like, the only way I'll draw it is like tracing over it and then correcting whatever needs to be corrected. Because, you know, even when you trace, it looks stiff, so I need to adjust it to my own style so it looks right in that context. But good lord, I don't like it. Okay. Maybe. Kinda like that. And then for the belt, no, I'm gonna ignore I ever saw this guy. Oh bye. And like the worst part is it will probably fit in nicely. Like it would go well with the delinquent design, but I don't wanna. I could pretend and just do Rosemi's belt. It's nice and simple, as all belts should be. Junior returned. Hello. Very gender? Yeah. I wanna go for a nice kind of middle ground. Although just kinda. Yeah. There's always a little something about the faces on my sketches and I can never put my finger on it. Unless I redo the whole thing, I tend to stay confused on what the hell is wrong with the face. And even when I line it again, I can't really explain it to myself. I just kind of redid it, so now it's okay. Source? Trust me, bro. No. Yeah. Okay, I think I can leave it at this for now. I need to keep reminding myself that it is really supposed to be just a sketch. So I'll leave it for now. I never realized Rosemary's pants were like half pants and half shorts. Oh yeah. Yeah, it took me by surprise at one point as well. I think it was a little bit earlier, but genuinely maybe a couple of weeks, not more than that. And I was watching her debut. I was like fully there, but it kind of never really registered for me. But yeah, it's a really nice design. I'm so happy. Like, it genuinely fills me with joy whenever I see female characters with a middle part like this on the hair. I love it. I love it so much. So I was really happy when she revealed the outfit, and like, I don't really watch a lot of Rosemi. Usually it would just be, you know, some clips here and there or some collabs. But I did manage to tune in for this outfit, and I was so happy. It looks so good. Like, and it's one of my favorite hairstyles, so hell yeah. And where's my music? Oops. There we go. You can just do a simplified version like the devil emoji. So something like, good lord. Please. The shapes are escaping me. No. It's so stupid, I like it. Yeah, okay, this is not part of any one of their design, but I like it. Stupid silly. It's staying. Thank you, Meadow, for your brain. If I'm left to my own devices, sometimes I just go head empty. Does our guy have pockets? Do we ever find out? No? Wait, let me look at his full reference. Does he? VTuber Vicky, please help. No, it's covered in all of the references. I kind of just want to add pockets. It feels right. There's just enough space here to, you know, just a little. Wait. Although actually no. We're gonna save that for the tassels. Just a little bit. Kinda. Oh, rest in peace, anatomy. You will be missed. But it should be fine. I don't see what could be off. The bliss of inexperience? Nah. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm just too self-conscious? I don't know. It's like I can't. Usually, when I see that something is off, in a lot of cases, I don't know what it is. I genuinely can't figure out for the life of me, like, what is off. I just know that something looks out of place, and for the most part, I just have to kind of move things around and see what sparks joy, you know. And even at that point, sometimes I kind of don't really know why something works, but I basically changed it on accident, and it's like, yeah, for some reason it looks better, so we roll with it. I don't know if that can be like credited to experience or anything. Maybe it's just dumb luck at that point. But that kind of is how I work. I had a couple of friends sometimes ask me like, oh, can you teach me how you do XYZ? And I'm like, listen, I can show you my layers and you can watch me draw in real time. You know, I can have like a private little Discord stream or something, and that is likely the best that I can offer, because genuinely most of the time while I'm drawing I don't really know what the hell I'm doing. I kind of turn my brain off. Sometimes it will like spark a little idea or realization or something along the way, but most of the time I just kind of tune out and then I wake up to to something. I think the line of the smile is a bit flat. If it had more of a yeah, it might follow the angle of the face better, but it's just a stylistic thing. Yeah, it could be. Let me see, maybe I can... I guess I was kind of influenced by Vox's, but let me see. I kind of like these smiles that are just flat. Let me see how that goes. It's kind of like... maybe? No bottom lip, but also this needs to be shorter. Kinda? This was me. She doesn't. She doesn't have a bottom lip. I mean, she does, but like, not very prominent. Maybe. I think something like that. Gets a passing grade, maybe. But do let me know, because I am also trying to kinda, sorta keep up a certain pace, but something, the nose, it doesn't feel right. I don't know, I guess it's because I'm trying to mix somebody that is very soft features, and then somebody who, like, yeah, I can say for Vox he's my baby girl, my soft baby and whatever, but like realistically his features are really sharp, so they don't really blend well in my head, but yeah, something like this is okay. Wasn't me a 4.0 reminds me of Prinny? Penguin? Well, I'm gonna have to Google. Wait. Prinny? Oh, this little guy, yeah! Yeah, he has so, or she, I'm sorry, I don't know, they don't have a lot of details, but the vibe is there. I see what you mean. Yeah, she's just a baby girl. Yes, she's Satan, and yes, she's, you know, the ruler of hell and the underground and everything, but she's just a baby, a little girl. Okay, what if kinda like this? Oops. Two more. Yeah, kinda like this. Okay, yeah, I'm putting on pockets. I don't care if he doesn't have them. I don't care. I feel like they're necessary. Yes, good. They're staying. Cute, thank you, Jenny. I'm trying my best. It's a bit of a struggle train, but yeah, I think I'm kind of getting used to them at this point. Okay, so just the hair. Rosemary has these strands that go like down here. We can add one. Yeah, sure. Why not? Was there one picture? What does it say? Oh, what the hell? Sure. Yeah. That's the vibe. Drawing pants crease is truly the bane of my existence. Yes. Yes, good lord. I like this part. I never truly know what I'm doing there. Like I kind of in the back of my head have seen enough examples that I can kind of sort of feel it out, but if I ever stop to think about it for too long, I start to realize everything that's wrong. So I tend to not look at them. You know, I'll just pull a few lines and be like, okay, I'm done. Before I have to look away. I'm gonna save. Because if at this point, if it crashed again, I would perish. Okay. And I'm hoping I didn't just jinx it with that, but should be fine, I think. Maybe the mouth is a bit too up, but honestly, it seems fine to me. Could be. I feel like the higher up the mouth is, the more... Oh wait. No. The higher up the mouth is, the younger the character looks like. Actually, let me do it like this. Yeah, here we go. So like if I move it up, she feels more baby. And then if I pull it down, grown-ass adult. So I'm not sure. Maybe the nose could go a little bit lower? Maybe? I don't know. Okay, yeah, I recently looked at it, so I'm not judging it all that well. So, I'm leaving the face for a little bit until I decide what the hell I'm gonna do next. It's kind of like a puzzle in a sense. You can't really explain how to solve it. Just do it. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there are people who have a proper thought process for, you know, whatever it is that they're doing. I'm not one of those people. Like, yeah, for some things I will actively think about them. But a lot of the times it's, you know, it really is just the fuck it, we're ball principle. Because if I start to think, then I can overthink, and that's never good. At least for me. I really like Rosemi's hair on this model. I'm low-key trying not to change it too much because I really like it, but like I want to mix the two of them. So I guess I'm trying to kind of keep her overall shape, but then just making it a little bit more wild or messy to match Vox. Missing something here. I'm gonna go back to that. It only just now hit me that I have a lot more to do. It's been almost an hour. No, it has been an hour. Jeez. Okay, I'm thinking if I should maybe just do the line work on stream and then color after, because at this pace I'm not gonna get much done. Decisions. Now I'm just thinking about being faster, but it's hard. I'm seeing things that are bothering me. Okay. Just try to quick little fix. Just an itty bitty one. Okay, so I am a little bit tempted to just make her a little bit buffer, but that's me getting ahead of myself because I'm thinking about Vox's 3.0 and I have to focus on on the one that was actually on the wheel, which is his 1.0. So I need to calm my horses. And I don't think I'm gonna bail out of drawing fingers, so fuck it. Okay, I'm gonna paint over that afterwards because that's a problem for future me. Yeah, he got pockets. You can slightly see them in his 3.0. Okay, good. Good, I'm justified. Yes, thank you. I didn't actually think to look at the other models for reference. But yeah, okay, good to know. There's a lot going on in the armpit area. I think you can leave those strands out. I guess if you're covering up the sleeve wrinkles. What the hell, sure, yeah. Yeah, I figured that there was definitely a lot going on, but if it covers a section of it, kinda works out. I feel like I lost a lot of Rosemi. Like, yeah, there's elements of her, but it doesn't feel very her. Oh boy, oh boy. I feel like I have to hide, like, the one side of her, the face, because that's like the one element of Vox that's always there. But I'm not too sure how to grab more of Rosemi. Let me see if I can maybe do more with the eyes. Kind of. Maybe? I guess. Yeah, this whole process is just gonna be yeah, the entire process of this stream is gonna be just, oh, what the hell, sure. This up a little bit more. Maybe not. Can you add Vox's signature curl on the side? The one up left on his hair clip. Oh, yeah. Let me see, I can probably get rid of this here. Huh. Is her head just too big? Yeah, her head was also too big. Okay. Okay. And also a little bit. Sorry, I feel like I need to make proper space for his curl. This is bothering me. Okay. That's what I get for always drawing the... what would you call it? Like the temple of the head? Like where it grows out? Always here on the side. It doesn't work for this case. But because I'm so used to having it in the back, not because it's like really accurate, but I guess it's a style choice. Now it feels wrong to put it anywhere else. Oh wait, Rosemi has a little... yeah, that's a little bun on her head. Okay. I'm gonna add that too. Me too, I love the apple here. The middle part and tied up bangs. Yes, yes, it's so good. And especially like what I also really enjoy, this... oh wait, let me change the color. Like this curve. First open face, yes, love it, queen slay. And then like this, especially the length, and then there's more, and then there's more and more. Oh, sorry. I'll be normal, I swear. But I love that so much. It's right up my alley. I just love her hair. You can make it a sleeveless top and show her arms. Could I? Maybe it could be okay. Okay. Wait. Girl, I'm sorry I messed up your head. We'll get back to it in just a little bit. I'll do you justice, I swear. But okay, let's... I'm gonna leave that there for now. Until I figure... Although it doesn't look too bad at this point, but I'll come back to that. Okay. I'm gonna make 2 layers. So I'm gonna keep this one, and then have one more where I'm gonna erase all of this. Okay, so no sleeves. Yeah. These. Okay, so her shape is like this. Okay. I think I have seen a couple of shirts that do this exact thing. Like it is a proper formal shirt just with no sleeves. Could be nice. What's going on here with the hand, but not my problem today, even though it technically is, but we ball. I guess I was kind of aiming to make her look more mature, and in doing that I kind of ended up just making her look more masculine, which is, or was, is fuck it, it is also part of the goal, but it wasn't quite right. Also because I was just doing a half body that I didn't quite properly check the proportions. So let me see what I can do here. We'll give her more torso. Kind. Wait. I'm actually genuinely sorry. I'm a little, well, not a little, quite a bit more silent compared to before. I genuinely thought I would have more brain power, but I feel like with me thinking about these so much, the majority of my brain is just going to how to mix them. I thought I could do it much easier. Maybe it's because I didn't plan ahead, but at this point, yeah, all the brain power has gone into how to make this work. Kinda. Oh god, this look. Oh, good god. Wait. I'm sorry, I know it's supposed to be just a sketch, but the arms look way too off. I need to fix them because I've been looking at them from the start, but I was like, nah, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna work out. No. Okay. I don't want to completely redo them, so probably still gonna look a little bit off even by the end of it, but you know, there's at least something I can do to fix them up more. I feel like I should. Okay, once more I'm gonna leave it at this and let that be a problem for future me. If I notice something is still off at that point, I'll fix it again. Okay, good enough for now. I'll leave it at there. Smug eyes, maybe? More mischievous expression. Is that how you... I feel like my pronunciation went to shit right there. That would be kind of, whoops, a bit more like this. Yeah, I actually like that. It's a little bit better. Hair layers, yes, you feel me. Feel me. I struggle for a long time with like giving more life to the hair that I draw. But the answer is always layers. Just have more layers. And it's much better instantly. Oh, Yui, hello! Hi, hello, thank you for dropping in. I went to the wrong place, I opened Twitch. Yeah, I did used to before. I used it a couple of times a few months back. But I feel like YouTube is a lot more comfortable. It requires a lot less to look complete. On Twitch there's like oh god, I don't even know the name for all of them. But there's like banners and headers and those little like thingies under the screen and a lot more of other stuff that I don't yet have prepared. Some are in the works, some I did not touch at all. So I figured, yeah, since I wanted to get started for a really long time and I kept postponing it, I figured, oh, what the hell, let's just go on YouTube. It's a lot more comfortable here and just easier. So yeah, that's kind of what I went with. Okay, now let me actually just compare. Yeah. I like rolled up sleeves in general, but I feel like in this case open arms feel better. So yeah, I'm gonna keep them like this. Hika, hello! Hello again. I am struggling. It's been over an hour and a half and I'm still on just the first sketch. I think I'm gonna like finish it up pretty soon. But good lord. This is definitely gonna become a series. Instead of like a one-off thing that I do, because you know there were a lot of requests, and while I know that yeah I probably can't fill out all of them, I at least want to try, because people took their time to fill out the form, and I wanna kind of show that I respect it. Like, even if some could say, oh, it's just a really short form, it's for funsies, whatever, I'm like, well, yes. However, somebody put their, like, even if it's 5 minutes, like 2 minutes, it doesn't matter. Somebody took their time to send something to me, and I feel like I want to, as much as possible, give something back. And regardless of how silly it may sound, or maybe it doesn't, I don't know, I'm hoping it doesn't sound silly, but I feel like I want to show that I acknowledge their time and want to say thank you, at least in some way. So yeah, I want to do a lot more of these. So yeah, probably at the days where I want to stream but I'm not too sure what I want to draw, I feel like this will be great to fill in those slots, because I don't really need to plan anything ahead. I just need to, open up the wheel of names and get started. So yeah, I feel like for tonight, if I do 1 or 2 more, that will be great. I'll take it as a win. I wanted to do a whole bunch, but now that I'm seeing my actual pace, oof. But I was thinking about doing 1 tomorrow anyway, just to keep it going. So yeah, I feel like the weekend is gonna be dedicated to these. Maybe that's also good. It's just a weekend soup. There. The weekend soup. And yeah, I know that the hair bun and the bow are on the wrong side, but in my defense, If I put it on the left, I'm gonna be hiding Vox's signature little curl, and I don't want to do that. So I will be inaccurate for the sake of saving Vox's little features. And yes, I am completely biased, but I get to do that. I'm the cook. I can do whatever I want. I can pick and choose my ingredients selfishly. At some point I guess I moved the whole thing, but it's good to add a little bit more to the bottom. Okay. Yeah, me too. I'm not too used to Twitch. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of options there that you kind of feel pressured to use, or at least I did. I'm not too familiar with the place. I don't use it myself. Rarely do I ever go there to actually watch somebody stream. You know, only if it's somebody that I really like and they're not on YouTube. So I'll be like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna follow you. What the hell was I doing? Wait. Okay, that's what I wanted. But yeah, otherwise, YouTube is definitely the comfy place to, you know, both watch and stream for yourself. It's nice and easy and simple, so I stick with it. I feel like even if at some point I get to do, what was it called? Simulcast on both YouTube and Twitch, I feel like Twitch is just gonna be like somewhere in the background while I'm focusing on YouTube. Yeah. Wait, let me do the little hairpin. Because it's a must. Okay, let me just see what other details, like smaller ones, I could add. Because I feel like I have a good kind of skeleton, but I could add more bits and pieces to them. You look so pretty, thank you! Thank you. The brush is so yummy too. I wish I could use Clip Studio. Oh, please. I know you mentioned before, I think it was a struggle to get I don't know if it was the tablet or the program itself. I'm sorry, I forgot. But yeah, if you get the chance to, bro, it's so good. Like, it takes some time to get used to it, that is for sure. In my case, I switched from, like, I made 2 changes at once. I went from a desktop PC and Paint Tool Sai, and, you know, switched over to an iPad with Clip Studio. So I genuinely did struggle quite a bit. Because it was 2 big changes. Like, all of my tools changed all of a sudden. But at the end of it, I'm glad that I'm using Clip Studio. I do sometimes miss Paint Tool Sai. There was a special kind of feeling with it, some specific kind of comfiness. But you know. Clip Studio definitely gives me a lot more options and brushes and all kinds of stuff to play around with, so And maybe it's because I have been using it for a couple of years now that I'm biased. But yeah, if you do get to make the switch, like if you get the chance for it, I highly recommend. Don't feel pressured? Yeah, I feel like at this point I'm not in a rush to switch, so yeah. While YouTube is comfy, I'm staying. Well, I'll see how it goes with Twitch. The hand? This hand? Girl. Girl, come on. I mean, I am hoping to fix it up and then it will look scrumptious, but for now it's like wet noodles. I don't know, like with this, we pretend this one doesn't exist. Yeah, again, that's a problem for future me. Yep. For now, it's gonna stay. It's more in the center. It's your soup. I'm so sorry, I forgot what I was talking about when you said about center. Please remind me if it's something I didn't like correct already. Please let me know. I missed it, sorry. I don't really like Twitch. Yeah, same. It feels like there's a whole... like it's a very specific community that I didn't grow up with it, so I don't know how to act around it. And I don't know how to interact properly. I genuinely tried, but at this point I'm mostly just a lurker if I do ever use it. So yeah, Twitch not for me, but we'll see. I don't know, maybe it changes at some point. Maybe once I properly sit down and like look through all of the options that it offers, maybe I'll realize, hey, this is really cool and I can use it, but kind of doubt at this point. Oh yeah, the wings. My bad. Where did I have them? Here. Yeah, I'm gonna keep watching me some of these small ones. Kinda like this. Honestly, even like these kinds of wings can be quite a bit of a challenge for me. I don't know why, it's something about the shape that doesn't compute well in my brain. But what the hell, sure. Oh god, I can feel that slowly becoming my catchphrase. I can only hope that there's not somebody who just so happens to be fed up with it and really dislike it because I'm just warming up to it. Then on the other hand, I don't feel like it has the potential to really be something like annoying or anything along those lines. For example, the way the Haktua girl did. Like, I know the let's see, Vox said he at this point sees it as ironically funny. I'm a little bit fed up with it. Maybe, or not maybe, but most definitely because at this point it feels kind of forced, you know? like I'm being force-fed the Haktua content, and I don't really care for it. I don't want to see it, but it's being pushed so hard, both with the meme itself, the edits, the podcast. Like, a joke should stay, in my humble opinion, a joke should remain a silly little joke, and that's good enough. The moment it starts being pushed, it's no longer fun. I learned how to use Sai first. I don't know if I would switch off of it if I got back into art. Honestly, Sai definitely feels a lot more welcoming. When I started out, it's the first thing I used. I actually tried out Photoshop because I saw some speed paints of people using Photoshop specifically, and I was like, yeah, that's what the professionals are doing. I should do that too. I tried and hated it so much that after that single attempt, I never opened it again. I had enough. And then I properly downloaded Paint Tool Sai, and genuinely the best thing, especially for beginners. Or it sounds like I'm saying that it's only good for beginners. It's not really what I'm going for. I mean it more as it's great when you start and then you stick with it. It does everything an art program is supposed to do, And the one thing that I definitely prefer in Sai over Clip Studio is the how do you pronounce it? The pen stabilizer. It feels much better and smoother and more controlled compared to Clip Studio. So both that and the blur of any kind, or blending, actually not blur but blending. It feels so much better inside. The main reason why I feel like my shading overall kind of degraded is because I switched over to Clip Studio, where I didn't have a good choice for that feels unfair to say. I didn't find painting brushes that felt comfortable for me. Let's put it like that. And so I kind of just started doing cell shading, and I never got out of it. So at this point, I never really improved all that much with my shading because I still wasn't comfortable. I'm getting out of it slowly. I found ways either to go around it or compensate for it, at the very least. But yeah, it was a bit of a struggle. Also, I'm just gonna throw down the colors a bit more random now at the start, and then I'll figure out what I want to do. I more or less have an idea for the clothes, but I'm not too sure about the hair. Maybe I could do black with pink highlights, perhaps? Maybe that could be a good mix, but I'm not too sure. I'm I'm also debating if I should focus too much on the colors right now or not. You know, maybe I should switch to to sketching one more, since we're almost, no, not almost, we are at 2 hours at this point. But I feel like I would be missing a good chunk if I don't do at least the base colors. So let me see. Maybe it works out. Or actually, oh wait, I missed quite a bit of chat. Wait. I wish I could, but if my parents saw me buy a screen tablet to draw when I don't even use my iPad, might die. Ouch. But I mean, okay, to be fair, I have only had this XP Pen monitor for a relatively short while. I think I got it like last summer. The first tablet that I used it for like 8 years, I think. Because and it was a cheap one, like a fairly cheap one. My parents didn't have too much money at the point where they bought it for me. You know, so they went for a pretty simple, I think it was a Genius one, I remember it, and I used the hell out of that. It was so small, but still I really loved it. I used it so much, and that little buddy, Sai, and me went on a lot of adventures together. So honestly, even if you don't get a screen tablet, if you think you might be comfortable with just, you know, like a basic tablet with no screen, I think that might be pretty good still, in my humble opinion. I'm gonna have to figure out these colors quick. Definitely a little bit all over the place, but saying yeah while thinking that I need to fix it. It's not, oh yeah, I struggle is real. But oh well, I keep saying I'll fix it. I don't want to keep saying the same thing over and over again, but good lord if it's not the case. It was the bun bow, you poor thing. Oh yeah, it was actually, yeah, I guess my perspective was kind of a bit more to, but yeah, it is middle. Maybe I can move it still. Maybe it's not too late. Good lord. Wait, this looks like a tragedy. I need to change it. Good god, that's a relief. Wait, I'm gonna grab this and then you know, give her some pink highlights. And then go from there. Unfortunately, at least in my opinion, pink and red is definitely a bit harder to mix with one another. So I'm hoping I can make this work. You know, if it's just highlights, I think it should be fine. Play around with the hues a little bit more. Kinda like that, and then I want to give it the undertone the Vox has, although on him it's more gray, but maybe this is where I can sneak in a little bit more pink color. Maybe something like that. Kinda, sorta. Okay, I need to do something with the hue of the shirt. Maybe I can take Rosemi's hot pink. Doesn't feel quite right. Maybe. Perhaps. It would be cool if the wings look like Vox's Sata wings when you get around to coloring. Oh yeah. Yeah, maybe I can make them still keep the size, like to respect Rosemi's part, but then also what's the word? Make them a lot more rough looking. Yeah. Something like that. It's a universal phrase, honestly. I don't think it'll ever go out of fashion. Yeah, it's not anything that could be played out too much. It's just a mood that we all go through, so it works out. What the hell, sure. It always works. I only ever hear it from Vox, so I'm not particularly sick of it. I guess, but even he can mention it quite a few times. I'm like, please, mercy. But he did, like, cool off for a little bit, so I'm grateful. I get to rest up a little bit. I'm not on TikTok, so when he regurgitates Zoomer memes, I'm like, wow, Vox, you are so funny. I'm so glad you're the only Zoomer on the internet. I'm not on TikTok either. I am a shameless Instagram Reels user, because those just feel... I don't know, I feel like that's really the only thing that I use Instagram for at this point. I stopped posting there in like 2019, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, it's just not really the place for it, but like when I'm in need of some very quick serotonin, I'm like, okay, give me the reels, please. Like hit me with a little bit of dopamine or something. And it kind of scratches that itch very quickly. With TikTok, unfortunately, it kind of... Well, I never opened it, but I heard from friends that did. They gave it a chance. One single shot. And apparently it kind of like looks at your location and recommends you TikToks, you know, from your area. Unfortunately for us, that means, you know, if TikTok already has a whole shitload of stupid stuff, then imagine that but on the Balkans. It's it's not gonna be good. I can't put it into words. It's worse than brain rot, because that the kid, or possibly adult, that's recording that could potentially be your neighbor. It's a pretty small country. So I see something incredibly stupid. I'm like, holy fuck, we technically share a space. They're really close by, and this is what I'm living next to. God. So yeah, I'm staying off of TikTok for that reason. I don't want to find out what the kids are up to. Some kids are still alright, some are still okay, even in this day and age, but God, sometimes I just want to pretend that they do not exist. Kids are not real. And I will fight anybody who claims otherwise. You could not pay me to use Photoshop? Yeah, it's a pain. I had to use Photoshop in school and hated it. Yeah. I did use it for a little bit for a course that I signed up for. Ironically enough, it was for graphic design, which I quickly found out is not my passion. Like, genuinely, I don't like it. I like to draw. I do not like graphic design whatsoever. But I signed up for the course thinking, I might find something in it that I like. Sadly did not, but yeah, we basically did everything in Photoshop. But then the moment I was left alone, like to do some homework with it or any task where nobody was looking, I would just use Paint Tool Sai. Because it was basically the same. Like, okay, yeah, some tools are definitely different, but just the controls, everything felt a lot better inside. I mean, sure, yeah, I was more comfortable with it, so that goes into it, but I don't know, Photoshop is just not for me. And anybody who does use it, hats off, but also what the fuck? How? Why would you do that? Like, go off, but not near me. Not anywhere near me. You missed the fill in the outer curve of the left wing. Outer curve, left wing. I think I filled it all. But if I notice anything missing, I'll come back to it. This one? No, it's fine. Lolo, hello, hi. Sorry if it's been a while. I'm a little bit slow with reading chat usually. But hello, thank you for coming in. I have been a little bit slower with these than I would have liked. But yeah, kind of going at a nice steady pace. I mentioned before, but I'm most likely going to be making this into like into a little series where, maybe like on the weekends, it will be time for the weekend soup. And then that could be a good spot to do more of these. And hopefully my speed will also increase in that time. Because a whole lot of my energy is just going into thinking about what the hell am I gonna do. I didn't think it would take this much out of me, but I was wrong. Save. And also at one point during sketching it completely crashed on me. So there's that too. It just shut everything off after I sketched the whole thing. I mean, it was the very rough sketch, but still. Okay, let's try with golden eyes. The red is good for the shirt, yeah. Quite a bit of chat, and it's 90% me. My bad. No, please, dude. I appreciate it so much because really, my brain is not at full capacity. So if left alone, there's a very, very good chance I would have just been silent for a lot more than I am currently. So I really do appreciate it. Trust me. Something like that, I guess. I would like to try a screen tablet one day. If you get the chance, it's very nice. Very nice. I wanted to... Oh, actually, now that I think about it, it's ever since I was a teenager. So I got my very first job at 18. I didn't really want to go to college or university because I thought it's gonna be a waste of time. You know, I'm gonna be learning stuff that I don't care about, while I could instead be, you know, making my own money, you know, and doing what I want, and then I'll figure out what I want to do about university at a later point, you know. And I kind of convinced my parents to just let me work. At least for a year. I want to save up for a screen tablet, and I want to draw. This is the one wish I have. I want to fulfill it. Like, please, onegaishimasu. And it took quite a bit of convincing, but they agreed in the end. So I took my first job, but even then, I still didn't get the screen tablet. You know, various reasons. There was always something. You know, I kind of ended up making a deal that, okay, I'm gonna work, but I'm also gonna save as much money as possible so that in the next year, when it's actually, you know, time to think about and apply for colleges, I would have some money to pay at least for like 1 or 2 years, and then my parents would pay for the rest of the tuition. But you know, plans change. I decided to do other stuff, and yeah, I never ended up getting the screen tablet until, you know, last summer when I saw a sale going on, and I was like, man, I really want to get it. I've been postponing this for so long. Let me get it now. And I did. And honestly, it's such a nice feeling. I kind of actually already scratched up the screen of this one. I didn't get a protector because I was a little bit silly, a little bit stupid with it. So there's a spot right in the middle of it where I always draw that's all scratched up. But I'm still probably going to be using it for a while. It just feels too nice not to use it. I tried to switch back to the iPad, but now it feels too slippery. The texture is just all wrong. So yeah, I'm sticking with this for a while. Wait, sorry, let me see. Sure, I can use this. Clip Studio, long story, so I did contemplate getting a screen tablet, but I don't know if I draw enough. I feel like you can try maybe, like if you have a friend that has a screen tablet, that's a great way to try it out and see if you like the feeling of it. And then you'll also realize in time, you know, okay, was that feeling good enough for me to want to do it again? And, you know, kind of go off from that, I guess. I mean, for me, I've been drawing since forever, so for me it was a matter of course, you know. But you know, if it brings any amount of joy to you, I would say go for it. You know, why not? You know, maybe you find something in it that you weren't expecting. It's kind of like me with streaming. You know, I thought I would do it once and then chicken out, you know, and not do it again. Alas, here I am. Here I am, coming back. Scared sometimes, but, you know, we ball. And even if you maybe feel sometimes with drawing, like, oh, maybe I'm not gonna do it enough, you know, if you find even a little bit of joy in it, I think it's still worth it, because especially at the end of the day, you can like sell it. If you realize, okay, this is definitely not for me, I'm not having fun with it, you know, there's no point in having it, you can sell it, maybe not get 100% of your money back, but still a very good chunk. And then, you know, if you had fun while you were testing it out, I think that's still worth it. In my humble opinion, at least. That's kind of how I personally go about things. Like, even if I'm not sure if I'm gonna enjoy something, I feel like, okay, if I have the resources to try, let me try. See how I feel about it, and then if it doesn't work out, oh well, on to the next thing. Okay, so it kind of didn't really stick with one of their colors. I thought I might, you know, keep more elements of Rosemi, but then go more with Vox's colors. But I'm kind of vibing with just going like a dark pink. It's kinda nice. Kinda sorta nice. My sub to Tara from both accounts, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it really. You see, the pink highlights are so cool, yay! And I love, but I feel like you're losing too much of Rosemi in favor of Vox's palette. Yeah, could be. I'm gonna check if you mention anything down below, but yeah, I'm still conflicted about the hair. I do want to add, I don't know what to do about it, or actually, since I am using like pink, like dark pink on the other parts, maybe I can just use Rosemi's hair color. Let me see. Actually, that might work. Wait, okay. Could go darker, kinda, and then for these highlights, kinda more like this. And then for these, whoops. Maybe? Actually, I do like this a lot more. Damn. me save. Yeah, I think this definitely feels better. The black hair felt too heavy. Okay, okay. Maybe just... see, maybe I can adjust it a little bit. I don't even know how I want to adjust it, but maybe still a bit darker, or kind of like this. Yeah, let's leave it at that. And also, very important, because otherwise I'm still losing Rosemi. Let me give her a little bit of blush. Yes. Kind of like that. And then sorry, I'm kind of bullshitting my way through this part, but kind of like that. I definitely do like this a lot more compared to the black hair. Just gonna fix up the gloves and the bow. This type of black does not look good for me. Maybe something like this. Just a little bit lighter already looks better. Oh god. Where are my layers? No! I fucked around too much. Here we go. Okay, well, I'm definitely gonna have a Rosemi overpowering palette, but I feel like there's enough elements of Vox to still be very recognizable. You know that it was mixed with him, but I'll double check still. But so far this is actually growing on me. I thought I would not enjoy it. With the direction I was going, I felt like I was missing quite a bit, but I am starting to, kind of like it. It's silly. There's definitely parts with their design that don't really mesh together, but I kind of like them. Okay, now I go back to my health because I have premium on that one. Oh, fair enough. Very fair enough. It looks beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad. It's turning into something, at least. Rosemary's wings are such a pretty color. Yes. Yes, I love them. I just color picked it right off of her. Like her entire color palette on this design, mwah, chef's kiss. I love it. Oh wait. Oh, it's Zahira. Hi, hello. Thank you for dropping in. We are in Struggle Town For sure. But yeah, nice point to come in after the scuff is like, the scuff part is over. Now we're just kind of rolling with it. The jagged lines of the highlights kind of match the wings. Oh yeah, it's cool. Yes, I love when shapes just happen to match up. It gives me just a little boost of dopamine to see them working together. Alas, I'm a filthy TikTok user. I mainly just use it for recipes and cat videos. Seems to be working. Okay, that is fair. If you have the patience to properly curate your feed, whoops, then I think it's perfectly fine. For me personally, I don't really have the patience to, you know, watch a certain amount of slop before proving to TikTok what it is that I do enjoy, what it is that I do want to see. But yeah, if you already went through that and you're actually getting the content that you like, then hell yeah. Like, that is perfectly fine in my book. TikTok can be scary sometimes, yeah. Follow the cosplay side. Yeah, there we go, exactly. Like, if you found what it is that you like to see over there and the algorithm understands it, then it's perfectly fine. I just personally don't have the patience for it. Like, my Instagram reels are exactly what I want it to be, so I'm good in that department. But yeah, it can be a little bit freaky, like some of the things that come up there on TikTok. I'm like, well, maybe I was better off before knowing any of this, you know, before seeing it in any capacity. Poor future Taro? Yes. Yes. That was 10 minutes ago. Oh god. And I feel like even this comment that was 10 minutes ago, it was probably like 20 minutes ago compared to now. I'm so sorry. Wait, okay, I'm just gonna pause withdrawing for a second and like go through the comments so I can catch up, because I'm too slow at this point. But yeah, poor future me, yes, I feel her creeping up, and she's crawling at the doors. I'm panic. Oh yeah, here we go, Lulu on the other account. Hello. Hearts out to you. Thank you. I appreciate it. The bow, what? The bow being dark kinda gets lost on the dark hair. Yeah, that's true. It completely blended in. So yeah, I'm glad I changed the color. Could try inverting the black and pink. Yeah, at this point, like this pink on top just looks like highlights. Let me try that real quick. I said I wasn't going to draw until I caught up with the comments, but let me try. Maybe? Okay, I'm gonna leave it to you guys to like look at this and tell me if that looks good. I'm not sure. I feel like it has potential, but I would have to like repaint it so that it works with the black color. Maybe. Let me see. Black for the undertone in the hair, maybe. I'm conflicted. I'm not sure which one I want to do. I'm gonna play around with it a little bit. You can actually see the bow now. Yeah. Growing on me? Oh god. I didn't even realize I said no. I didn't want to do a pun, but Alas, here we are. Jenny, hi! Love how she looks, thank you! And please do not apologize for stepping away. Like, I'm here. Like, I'm not going anywhere. There's always the VODs or anything, so yeah. Like, no pressure. Watch as much as you like, can, enjoy. It doesn't matter. But yeah, that's completely fine. Love the color choices, thank you. It's a struggle, but we're going through it. You could do the magenta for the highlights and black for the undertone. Yeah, let me see. Okay, so I'm gonna return this and then take the undertone and did I? Yeah, I did. I feel like that may be a vibe. Okay, let me just fix it up a little bit. Yeah, this needs to be cleaner. But yeah, holy shit, I think you're onto something here. At first, I couldn't really like imagine it because I was convinced that the underpart is supposed to be darker, lighter. Just because that's how it works on Vox, but this may just be a banger. Wait, let me add maybe like a bit more here. Oops. Kind. Wait. There's something. It has potential, but there's something I need to fix with it. I think here it's too dark. Wait. Maybe I can break it off a little bit. Does that make sense? I need to do something to lighten it up around the hand. Wait, let me look at her. But no, yeah, she has the contrast of the bat, but the gloves are solid dark. Not that one, this one. Nice. I think the belt and gloves should be the same color black that's on her pants. Yeah, let me see. Oops. Let me just find my goddamn layers. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, okay, everybody say thank you to Meryl for saving my ass. Yeah. Okay, let me add I need just a little bit of shadow on the jacket. Yeah, here we go. Just to make a bit of a difference. sure. Okay, so just loosely gonna leave it like this, just so there's a difference between the top and the bottom of the coat. I feel like I need to separate them. I don't want to do too much shading here, but you know, just so it's a little bit more readable. Just a little bit. Although I don't know why, but I love to add a little splash of this blue in any. Whenever there's a shadow, I want to give it a little bit of blue, and then it's like, it's a very tiny change, but gives a little splash of something. I don't even know what to call it, but I like that. Okay, I feel like I'm reaching the conclusion for this. However, I definitely want to give it a bit more here. Something more needs to be going on with the arms or hands. Maybe I can add her belts, like these ones that she has. Maybe I can paint, just paint them on top. See how that goes. Can you add a gold chain at the collar? Oh yes. There's that line where Rosemine's collar detail is, but it doesn't really pop. You can make that gold. Yeah. She does have the barbed wire. I was thinking if I should do that, but yeah, let's make it gold. I'm gonna do just a new layer for that. Should I feel like for this, instead of going with Vox's golden thing, let me see if I can maybe. Oh god, how am I gonna do this? Kinda? I'm gonna have to like look at a distance to see if it actually looks like barbed wire. But maybe just something like this. And for her it kind of is like a necklace. I'm not gonna put it over. Maybe? Does that make sense? I mean, it does to me since I drew it just now, but I'm not sure if it like to somebody else looking from the sides. Banger? Okay. I trust your word. Yeah. Okay. Feeling good about this. I'm gonna add a little bit more color just to the lines. I'm thinking if I have it in me to do one more, but or well, not potentially, but hopefully a lot faster. I'll give it a go. I'll see how the wheel treats me, and if I feel good while drawing it, then what the hell, sure. But if I see that I'm struggling, I probably won't push for it too much, but instead leave it for tomorrow. You know, once I'm more well rested and know that I'll be more productive, but I definitely wanna try and do more, just so I can tell myself later, okay, you didn't spend a whole stream doing just one thing. But that's just me. Put some rose tattoos on his arms. Ooh. But wait, do any of them have... Does Rosemary? No. Oh, but actually, maybe I could just add, instead of the tattoos, maybe the vines with the thorny vines. Maybe that instead, just kind of around the arms. Yeah. Okay, wait. Again. Here we go. Okay. Just a little bit there. Kind of like that. Okay. There you go. Ah, what the hell, sure. Oh god. I feel it. I feel like it's gonna become a habit. I'm not gonna stop saying that godforsaken sentence. Sorry. Sorry in advance. It's definitely becoming a catchphrase. Oh, actually, I made something very simple. I could add a little bit of pink into the eye. Okay, let's do it like this. Something like that. Get a bit lighter and yeah, just a little bit, but I think it does good. Shiny ball demon, yeah. It'd be cool, but they don't have showing tats in either design. Yeah, exactly. Like, I feel like for this character, it would definitely be very, very fitting to have tattoos. But if I'm trying to mix up their designs, I guess it doesn't really fit. You know what? If it was, Vox's 3.0, where he does have tattoos, then it would definitely go. But I feel like with the 1.0, not really. But I'm tempted. I'm looking at her naked arms and I'm like, man, like a little bit would be nice. You could put a vine design on the jacket in a similar style to the howdy. Maybe. I also think some gold would look good on the gloves because they do look a bit bland. Maybe add like a gold leaf to the flower. Yeah. Oh yeah, since camellias have leaves. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. I definitely do feel that the gloves themselves, it looks empty. Like there's definitely something missing. Um, but if I just okay, well let me see. I'm gonna try. If oh come on. God, this music, as simple as it is, it's really like hitting my current mood. Just kind of floating through it. Let me see if does it make sense to add here as well. Since we do have the golden lines, maybe it will be too much, but I want to try just to see how it goes. It does look kind of nice. Not too sure. My other idea was having like gold fingernails, like Fox's painted nails, but that might look weird. Yeah, for that I feel like if it was Claude, then that goes. Him and his stick-on nails on his gloves. Amazing. But yeah, I feel like it doesn't really work for this one. If we're gonna add the leaves there, I do it at the top over the bun. Yeah. Now let me see. Maybe like here. Wait. Doesn't really feel right there, but let me maybe kind of here. I don't feel like on the top it doesn't feel right for me. I don't know why, I can't explain it, but I feel like whenever I see camellias, like the flower, the leaves need to be on the lower side of the flower. It doesn't make any sense, but that's what my head is telling me. But maybe like if I do one more, so it's a bit more like it fills in more space. Actually, I could. Maybe. Kinda how are we feeling about that? Let me see also. Yeah, another was yeah. Yeah, until the part they feel too stuck. Yeah. Let me just make sure. Kinda like this. The one thing I wish to be good at is drawing flowers and plants, but I never actually want to practice drawing them. I wish to suddenly wake up and just know how to do them. Because as much as I think, you know, whenever I see somebody draw good flowers or plants of any kind, really, I always think it looks so good, it's so goated of them. Like, hell yeah, I want to be able to do that too. But when it's time to sit down and do exactly that, I'm like, well, you know, maybe I don't want to do it that much. Just gonna add a little bit more to the one. Like a true artist? Yes. Yes. Only the real ones talk about what they want to do and then never do it. And then they want to do it again and they talk how they want to do it and then they don't. Truly one of a kind experience. If you wanted to add leaf vein details, you could try lighter yellow. Yeah, this one stands out a bit too much. This. Oh, wait. Let me clean these out. I don't know. I feel like adding the veins is maybe a bit much, but then if it's empty, I feel like something's missing. So I feel like something simpler. Yeah, kind of like that, I guess. And also this guy, there's too much just yellow and black. I need to do something a little bit more here. God, also painting metals of any kind. Help. Wait. Kinda. It's not really much. I didn't add too much to it, but you know, at least a little bit of something going on there. Actually, it only just now came to mind. If I post this and if I want to tag it, what the hell tag should I use? Because like technically it's not Fox and technically it's not Rosemi, but what other tags would I use for something like this? It might be okay to use theirs, I'm not sure. I have seen other people doing this exact same thing, you know, just take a couple livers and mix them, but I never paid attention to which tags they used. So now I'm like, what do I do? A lighter yellow? Like even lighter than this? This is nice. Both there are tags. Yeah, but it is, just use both our tags, girlie, don't overthink it, yeah. Okay, I trust you. I trust you. And thank you, Lulu. Thank you. I'm pretty happy with how this is turning out. I had a considerable amount of concerns, like midway through, I thought like this is not gonna work out. Oh, but I'm having fun, and it definitely helps to have like live feedback about what works, what doesn't, because I can fix it right away before I get stuck on any given idea. And you know, as they say, 2 heads are better than 1 or 5 head, you know. Anything goes really, but yeah. Really cute. Pretty cute. I'm just gonna add a little bit more. There we go. Oh, lighter, yeah. I'm so sorry. I only just now realized that you said. I'm sorry, I don't have a good mic. I hope I didn't blow anybody's ears off. But I just registered. I'm gonna look back on the VOD and see and compare just like how long it took me to properly register what you meant. God, and you properly said lighter yellow, and I was like, okay, I'll make the lines lighter, I guess. Ooh, no, it's fine, it's fine. I'm gonna be biased and say I like them like this. But yeah, I finally understood what you wanted to say. Oh, jeez. That's amazing. Oh, God. So yeah, anyway, I might have to rethink doing another one. Because if I am this far gone, whoa, I don't know how much else I could comprehend. Oh no, that looks like shit. Well, maybe if I reverse it. I'm probably still not gonna like it, but I can try. Yeah, I don't like it. But if I did gold, and just do it the same as Vox's, I feel like it's it's too much, but I'm just playing around with it at this point. You know, just to see if anything here sparks joy, but probably not. I don't know, I feel like it's too much. Yeah, I'm gonna erase it. As much as it's a very prominent part of Vox's design, it's... Nah, better without it. The lighter yellow would make it look more like a gold leaf, I think, but you do you. The only gripe is that between the two leaves, they are different with the branches on one and not the other. Oh yeah, I figured actually both of them have two. Yeah, actually right there. Let me... Now, I feel like I would rather take out these and then add more on the top. If you ask me why, I don't know. It's just a feeling. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's better. Always another day? Yeah, yeah. You know, one step at a time. I feel like if I push too hard today, I might be too tired for tomorrow. And I really want to, you know, see how I feel after streaming 2 days in a row. I didn't do that so far. I think even a few months back when I tried it, I didn't do multiple days in a row. So I want to give that a go, see if it's a vibe. And then we go from there. Gold is good. I like it because it really blends the two designs, which was the goal. Yeah, that's a good point. I guess the reference I have for Rosemi is definitely lower quality, so her chains and the metals on her, for me, look a little bit more silver, but it looks like a diluted gold, maybe? But yeah, definitely gold works better. If we're gonna use the darker color, the single line looks better. Yeah, that's better for sure. My god, hi Hika. Welcome back. We have been cooking for sure. I quite like this. I wouldn't say it's like the ideal blend between them. I definitely could have done better on some parts, but pretty happy with it. And like, to nobody's surprise, like, I'm happy with the face and hair, and that's fun. The clothes is where I'm like, maybe I could have improved something, but at this point it would be like too much to change. But yeah, I'm quite happy with her. No, his shiny bald head. Yay! No, I'm not taking that away. I just need to make it look better. He deserves it. Base yourself. Yeah. I definitely want to be well, I don't want to say like push myself to stream for a longer while this time. And just to clarify a bit that, I mean, like the last time that I made an attempt at streaming, I did it like 3 or 4 times in the span of maybe 2 weeks or something like that. And then I kind of, you know, just dropped it. I didn't do it anymore. But like this time, okay, it doesn't have to be every day. I'll take it easy, you know, go at my own pace. But, you know, I definitely want to keep going at it this time. So yeah, I have to watch out for to not tire myself out as well. Lurking while in Overwatch, girl, go fuck them up. I make you win? No, that is your own skill. Please. I've never played Overwatch myself, so I do not deserve any of the credit. That's all you, baby girl. Go fuck him up. Maybe. Well, those hair strands make everything look nicer, so I'm just Showing a little bit of bias towards them. Yeah, a little bit like that. Oh yeah, I wanted to try to add the belts on her arms. So let me see if I can just really quickly feel out what that would look like. Sorry, Vox, you're going down a little bit. Maybe too much since I already have the rose there, but let me see. Just kind of be here and buckle here. Kind of. I think this is gonna be too crowded and too close together if I add these. Yeah. Now on her reference, they're kind of in the middle of her bandages, but if I put them here. Okay, wait. I'm gonna try to cook something, and if it goes to shit, so be it. Okay, make them darker. Oh, wait, she has two of these. Okay, and then two buckles. And this needs to be wider. I feel like it's still probably gonna be too much going on, but at this point it's just for shits and giggles. I think I'm definitely just gonna do this one for tonight, so I feel I can let myself cook for a little bit longer. You know, if it's gonna be just one, let it be a decent one at least. Sorry for the silence. Just locked in because belt buckles are not my forte. Actually, I need 2 holes. That's what he said. Maybe. That just kind of looks fucked. Wait. Is there any salvaging this? No? I think in the end I'm just gonna remove it, but... Okay, and... maybe. She does have more bandages on this side. I'm gonna see if this helps it at all, but... low chance. I still don't like it. Man, I mean, I would do the same one on the other arm. Maybe if I do it on just the one. Maybe that will make more sense, but... I'm trying so hard to have like an idea of my own. Oh, you guys in chat have been helping me so much to fight through this, and now I'm like freezing trying to do something. But it still kind of feels overbearing. Thank you, Kay. Sorry I missed you before, but thank you. I'm glad it looks nice. Hair strands are epic? Yes, they always kind of liven it up a little bit. I would do a black strand on the underside of that chunk on the right. Yeah, let me take a look at your screenshot because I'm not gonna figure out what you meant on my own. I'm giving up on comprehension. Daryl, good luck charm? What, did you win? Did my baby win? Perchance? Oh wait, I didn't save. Okay, I don't trust my PC to not randomly crash for whatever goddamn reason. Wait, I'm just gonna check on my phone real quick. Okay. Move the Discord. Please load. For the... I see what you mean. Meadow, my goat with the references. Thank you. I just I had a thought. I forgot that Rosamie had this on her design. Oh wait. If I had a thought, you know it's bad. However, wouldn't it be funny if I just... you know, if I felt a little bit silly and Does she have 2? I think she has 4. Yeah, she has all of them. And like, you know, just for, whoops. For like shits and giggles. Oh, come on. Like, technically, this is accurate to the design. She does have a version with the eye patch. And I would not be wrong to add it. Stupid. You could pause the alt version because that's very funny. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh god. Thank you for sending me the reference. That made me think of adding this stupid little yeah, let me just maybe fix it up a little bit. Oh, that's great. There, the one time that I cook, this is what I come up with. And I think it's a valid effort on my part, and I should probably not be doing anything else other than focusing on this kind of stupid stuff. Like actual proper, you know, designs, proper design choices. I leave it up to you guys. I'm not gonna take any of the credit. Like, I'm just here to make it a reality. All of the ideas are fully yours. You know, I'm just a lowly artiste, you know, granting some wishes. But when it comes to my own, it's just stuff like this. Oh, I'm so happy with this. It's so stupid. I don't know. The more that I wish to be this amazing artist, you know, with great illustrations and everything, the more I find myself just doing silly, goofy shit. And like, yeah, it would be amazing to be cool and very skillful, but I feel like this is more my calling. You know, I don't have to be amazing. I don't have to be great or anything. You know, this is my part. Oh, lovely. Lovely. I'm happy about this. I'm sorry, baby girl, but unfortunately, you're being drawn by me, so I'm gonna have to pull shit like this. Now seeing her high feels wrong. Yeah, let me save that. The top strand is more horizontal on her refs. Oh yeah, the upper strap. Yeah, you're right actually. Yeah, I kind of went for the pirate eye patch by default, but these medical ones usually go, yeah, flat across. Some more here. Kind of like that. Maybe I'll make them a little bit thinner, but if I do, I'll do that off stream. Just right before posting, but I think it's fine. Ah, lovely. Lovely, lovely. Wait, let me look at the... Okay, so it's a little bit more... Okay, now maybe wasting a bit too much time on this, but nah. We ball. Kinda goes here. Right here. Okay, just a little bit more of this and and I'll move on to other details. That'll be too much. Okay, I'll come back to that later. Forget. Yes, lovely. That's lovely. Does it have to be 1-to-1? Does it really listen? It does not, but my brain it's not letting me, go past it, because it's not so much actually that it has to be a 1-to-1. It really does not. It's more that I see something that could be cleaned up. Like, for example, I see this little part, and I see that it kind of goes like downwards, right? And I think to myself, how satisfying would it be to just, flatten it out? And like that movement for me is like, it's like drugs. So yeah, the goal isn't really, it needs to be a 1-to-1. It's more like, I like to clean it up. That's really it. Like, I'm somebody who would very much enjoy something like Power Wash Simulator. I would devour that. So, well, yeah, it's silly little unnecessary details, really, but it makes my little noodle happy. And by that I mean brain, and nothing else. Something like, okay, now I need to stop. At this point I don't need to stop. It's supposed to be a sketch. Hey. God, that's so stupid. The eye patch? Yeah. You came in at just the right time. Like at this point, I focused on the eye patch so much that like removing it feels weird. Like she's more complete with it than without it. But wait, let me see. Oh, that's what she has. Better for the lower strap, my brain is kind of going. Oh, since it's like a side view. Well, not fully, but you know, partially side view, it kind of needs to go over the nose, so that's why I bent. Maybe I can do a little bit upwards, but yeah, I feel like it needs to have that, you know, cheek, nose, and then down the nose, and then cheek. That's kind of my line of thought. Maybe I could... Well, no, actually, no, fuck it. It's staying. I'm gonna... If I have any gripes with it, I'll correct them afterwards. Also, I think for these little shits, we agree to do without them. They feel like too much. And even adding just one feels kind of out of place. Oops. Yeah, even if I turn it around, it's okay. Yeah. It's not... No, I don't like it. It's going to the trash. It's at the point where I don't care that I put any amount of effort into it. It doesn't look good, so into the trash it goes. Well, yes, but where it attaches to the patch, it's slightly off. I kind of see what you mean. I'm gonna have to do that. Oh, well. I'm gonna spend the rest of the night just doing the eye patch. But wait. I'm just gonna save that. Okay. You poor thing. Yeah. I fight through it. It's fine. It's fine. I can also just like not do the lines that go over and do this. Come on. Delete that. Perfect. It's not perfect, but I'm leaving it at this. And okay. Come on. I'm actually thinking if maybe what I could do for tonight, like right before finishing, is actually spin the wheel, and just so I know what we're going to be doing tomorrow, so that, you know, I can properly at least think in advance and have some kind of plan for how I want to combine them. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, I'm gonna spin 2 times and then properly think about how to combine them. And then once I have a proper idea, I should be able to do more tomorrow. I think that's fair enough. Okay, so that, and then here, yeah. Okay, so I'm not sure how this is gonna turn out, but let me see. Trust the process. I say that while completely doubting what I'm about to do, but fuck it. of works. Let's go like this, and okay. Now I don't have it on the reference, on Rosemary's reference that I have here on the side, but she does have a jacket, and Mero sent me this. There's a version with her jacket on, and then on the inside of it there's like inlining of a pattern with roses and these vines, which is genuinely really nice. So that's basically what I'm trying to add here, just to give it a little bit something. That's actually so cute. What? I like that. Just a little bit lighter. More. The design is nice, but the color in the negative space should be darker. So maybe like... So let's see if I did... Okay, let me just think about how I'm gonna do this. For example, do this, and then... Oh yeah, that's all together, okay. Wait, I think I'm gonna have to change it manually. But let me know if like this is what you meant. Just so I know. Yeah. Okay. Or actually, maybe that can stay and just change this one. Okay, that explains. That's why it looks so pale. Okay, so not quite that dark, but kinda. Let's do saturated. Wait. I need to readjust these to work together. Now, why didn't I study my color theory? Because I'm an idiot. I'm sorry, Mary, you're stuck with with a fool. It's a bit too dark. The lighter pale color for the design. I'm not sure how far back that was. Yeah, I don't want to make it too saturated because then it clashes against the shirt. Maybe something like this. Kind of bring it down a bit. Yeah, something like that. And this can stay, and maybe I'm just gonna try for shits and giggles. That's too strong. It's barely visible, but sure. Fuck it. Okay. I think I'm jelling balling with this. So yeah, now that even if she's missing, like her hands no longer feel empty because she's surrounded in more details. What the hell, sure. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay. Stupid fucking iPad. Okay. Okay, so now at this point, I will take that off, all of this in one folder. How do I want to do this? I know how I want to do this. Okay. Copy, paste, merge, yes. Not that much. Okay, lighten. I just want to make it a little bit more smoother looking. Whoops. Yeah, okay, that still looks good. Cool. Okay. Yeah, even if it's pretty low, yeah, that's better. I wanted to do something else. Yeah. I saw this little, it's not even a trick, like a little tip a long time ago. And once I remembered to try it, I got kind of stuck on it. And to this day, I keep using it. It really does give it a nice pop. Goes overlay and down. Yeah, it's like a little contrast, but it looks nice. It brings the focus to the face, so it's nice. Thank you, Jenny, and Princess as well. Thank you. Yeah, I'm happy with how this turned out. Had some ups and downs, but at the end of the day, I feel like it's a fun design. Hey. Just a little silly little guy. Wait, I'm sorry, on the references I had Rosemary the whole time. Whoopsie. But yeah. Yeah, something like that feels nice. Okay, I'm gonna for now leave it at that. I'll maybe play around a little bit more before I post it, but nothing major, just like fixing up some smaller details or stuff like that. Rosemi is the dominant gene, yes. Yes, she is the higher demon, so she has to be. She has to overtake it. But I'm happy with it. It's a silly little sketch, but it's fun. It's fun, I like this. Okay, now, what I'm gonna do, as I mentioned, is I'm going to spin the wheel 2 more times, and then, you know, whatever I get there is what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. I'm thinking if I should do like 2 or 3 spins, you know, just for shits and giggles. I don't think I have the stamina to do 3, but okay, let's do 2, and if I'm feeling good tomorrow, I'll just spin again tomorrow and do it there. Okay, now, as for for these 2, I'm gonna go for the specific blends that you guys requested. So instead of just going randomly through the wheel, I have the specific blends, and then I'll go through those. Now, I didn't really format them well, so let's do this. I have how many? Okay, so I have 13 specific blends that were requested. Okay, I'll do it like this. On the wheel of names, I'll just put the numbers 1 through 13, and then I'll just like show my spreadsheet so you guys know exactly what it is. There we go. Okay, 1 through 13. Actually, let me. Okay, well, technically on the spreadsheet it's 3 through 16. So let me. It's stupid, but I'll do it that way just so it matches the exact columns. That'll make it easier. Here, and there we go. Sure. Okay, let me grab my little wheel. Okay, and I still have this list saved, so I'm gonna use that another time. But here we go. So, since oh yeah, starting with 3. Okay, let me spin it. It looks a lot more anticlimactic with numbers instead of the actual names. But okay, so that was 14. And the spreadsheet says, ooh, 14 is Vox's 2.0 and Volker's 2.0. They're completely different. Oh god, I'm fucked. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, good luck to me with that one, I guess. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that I spun the wheel now instead of tomorrow, because I would have died tomorrow. Having to fuse these two, Oh boy. So, okay, I have something to think about tonight. Okay, let me do another one. So 14, let me remove that and do another one. Oh god, I'm afraid. Okay, looks like 11. Yeah, it's staying there. Okay. And, ooh, Illyrian Vox? Okay. I was actually pretty much looking forward to this. I think we're gonna get another slay lady. Probably lady, but wait 1 second. Devil. But yeah, no, this one didn't specify which of their models they want me to use. It was just like the two of them. So I'll think about which ones are compatible. You know, like it's okay to have a challenge, but they do also have a pretty different vibe. So that is enough of a challenge for me. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna be thinking about those two tomorrow. Tonight and tomorrow. And yeah, that's gonna be the plan. I'm probably gonna be streaming at the I think exact same time. And then, you know, push for as long as I can. And then if I manage to do both of them and feel like more, then, you know, we'll spin another one for tomorrow as well. But yeah, this was very fine. Genuinely, I was a little bit afraid that it would crash and burn, but I really appreciate the help and the suggestions. They helped out a whole lot. Oh, Jenny, you chose that one. Based. Very base taste. I'm not even complaining because this way I get to think about what makes sense for me, and in which way I can fuse them. So thank you. Like when I do have the model chosen, it's like okay, there's less to think about in that choice. You know, it's like okay, this model and that model, that's it. And then I can think of how to mix them. But this way I have it open where I can fuck around and see, you know, what feels comfy for me. Oh, what would I name this fusion? Oh, I didn't think about that. Voemi? Voemi? That sounds stupid. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna need your brains because mine is sleepy. But let me write down. So, Semi, yeah, rocks. There we go. Roxanne. Yeah. Oh man. No, that's funny, but I'm not gonna do that. But I feel like Ozemi, it sounds too close to just like Ozemi, which is already her nickname. So I don't know if I want to do that. Okay, so this one falls off. If I do just Whammy, I feel like I'm missing. If it's... This makes no sense. How would you even pronounce this? Rosks. There we go. Oh, Voxlock. Oh, they have last names. I could actually use their last names. Yeah. Yeah, Voxlock sounds like a ship name. What if... Aqualock? It also kind of sounds like a ship name. Oh god. Um, Kumi love Kumada. Oh no, that's so cute. Oh no, oh no. I really like that. Kumi love Kuma. Oh, that's so cute. Oh god, I would say Mero, you're definitely like the godfather of this child, both with the name and the design suggestions. Yeah. Mero, you're the official godfather of this child. Wait, so we'll do. I bent that to shit. Also, another thing I noticed is just completely unrelated to any of this, but I'm genuinely trying so hard not to curse the whole time. A friend of mine has been witness to just how much I can curse while simply drawing. And I caught myself multiple times during both this and previous streams, where like I really want to go off. I really want to go off. But I'm trying to hold back. It's tough out here, man. But yeah. Yeah, kind of like that. I'll work it. But it will do for now. But that's so cute. I love this name. Oh, it's so sweet. Little baby girl. I like Akumi. Thank you. She is a team effort. I almost said something. Oh, can I? Is this a safe space to say something very stupid? No, I'm not gonna say it. I feel like it would be extremely rude, but let's just say she has a whole lot of parents at once. That is the purest way I can say it. Jesus. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna cut it there before I actually say it, but yeah, this was really fun. I'm surprised at how much fun I actually had with this once I started. Like the idea itself was fun the whole time, but I was anxious too about how it was gonna go. But at the end of it, it was fun. Through the struggle and through the smooth period, like everything. I really like this. I'm looking forward to tomorrow, to do more of these, and then even going forward. I'm looking forward to see what else we're gonna cook up with these. But okay, I'm gonna wrap it up here. That was 4 hours for a sketch. Holy. But okay, I'll give myself credit where we were redoing and thinking a lot about it, so it's fine. But yeah, thank you everybody for the company and for your ideas and for sacrificing your brain matter when I lost mine. I appreciate it. So yeah, thank you for the company. Going again. Oh, let's go Hika. Wait, I'm gonna spam you more afterwards, but yeah, I love to see you win. That's good. And yeah. Most likely same time tomorrow with the other 2 combos. So tomorrow we have Vox's and Fulgur's 2.0s that I have no idea how I'm gonna blend, and then Elira and Vox, and that should still be very fun. So yeah, I'm gonna be thinking about those. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be thinking about you guys because you're so cute and funny, and I really like you a lot. And then came out of nowhere, but I wanted to say it, so you get cheesy me for a little bit. But yeah, thank you for the company. I'm gonna run away because now I feel shy, but yeah. Yeah, thank you again for today, and I hope you have a good rest of your day, night, morning, whichever it is. But yeah, thank you and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.